how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. I am not supposed to be in my hideout. We're going over here. So, last episode we got through Act 7. We are now currently in Act 8, and I'm thinking we actually start with a trade. We start today with a trade. I was thinking about doing a little bit more progression, but I think I want to do my lab, and I want to pick up the rupture node, the rupturing node. But in order to get it, and in order to make it work, you need like a pretty decent amount of critical strike chance. Critical strikes also inflict bleeding, which inflict bleeding also inflict rupture. And right now my crit chance is 7.5%. It's very low. So I'm thinking we pick up something like a Uncle's Harmony, and I can't imagine it being that much. How much does it cost right now? It costs 1 chaos. What if like I want a good rolled Uncle's Harmony? Hold on. 15 chaos or 349%. Is there anything cheaper? 5 chaos for 348%? I mean, 5C is quite a bit. 1 chaos for 347. Let's try that. He might not reply. 13 chaos. So far I've only seen 5 chaos. 10 chaos. 10 chaos. 8 chaos. 6 chaos. He's AFK. 6 chaos. Okay, so we'll try that guy that had it up for 5 chaos. Where was he? Here. Maybe he'll be up for a trade. This is the one thing that I hate about like trading early, is the fact that like nobody's actually available to trade, or nobody wants to. Do I have to pay 10 chaos for an amulet? I don't need it that bad. If that's the case, I'll just go and find one. I'm sure we'll find one eventually. Sold. God damn it. You know what? I'll pay the price. I'll pay 10 chaos. Not online. I'll pay 10 chaos. For like a decently rolled one. God, trading early is just, it's painful, man. 6 chaos? What about you? Not online. Oh, it hurts. 7 chaos? Trading, man. Oh my god, yes. Thank you! Thank you! Okay, so our trade is done. That was painful at best, but now that it's done, so we got a Ungle's Harmony. Honestly, it doesn't seem like a crazy good item, right? You just get some crit strike chance. Your crit strikes don't even do extra damage. Some life, no resistances. You're like, what the heck is this? But I feel like this unique item, this is basically a unique item I would say nobody actually uses. Like, who the frick heck uses Ungle's Harmony? But I feel like it works really well with the Deadeye's Rupturing node, because critical strikes which inflict bleed also inflict rupture. We now have a crit strike chance of 36%, and I think if you can attack somewhat fast, this is probably enough. I probably need to attack even faster. I need to find a way to either get Rage or maybe use Blood Rage or something, basically increase my attack speed. Because right now I'm using a two-handed weapon that just doesn't attack all that fast. If I can speed that up, I feel like the Rupturing node will be quite effective. So let's take a look at our resistances. It's not great. Oh my god, lightning resistance needs a lot of work. Okay, is there like a piece of gear that I'll probably be using for a while. The boots, I'll probably be using these boots for a while. Let's try and craft lightning resistance on this thing. 3 chaos? And I don't have an elk? Ouch. That's probably not worth it, but I don't want to go out and buy another piece of gear. Okay, now we're at 60% lightning res. I could craft some resistance here. I'm just gonna pay a transmute this time. That's good enough. 71, 75, 75? Okay. Hey, my hideout looks so weird without the map device, actually. Haven't seen that in a while. Gotta take a sip of that morning coffee. Alright, so we unlocked the Cruel Lab. Let's go do that. So yeah, today I think we're gonna be streaming a little bit longer. The wife's working right now. And we're gonna be... It's gonna be a short stream. We're gonna stream for an hour right here. And then I need to go make lunch. Because she's the one working. And therefore, I'm the one making lunch. And normally we'd be going out for a walk, but like I said yesterday, it's super cold today. Super cold. It's 4 degrees Celsius, possibly going down into the negatives. It's probably going to be freezing temperatures and, you know, later today. So probably don't want to go outside today. I don't really feel like it, which means that after lunch, after I finish making lunch and eating lunch, I'll come back. We're going to stream some more. And hopefully we'll get like a full day's worth of gaming done, which means hopefully today I'll be able to get into maps. Hey, GameTop, how's it going? I got a unique diamond flask if you care for it. Here's the thing. I don't want to invest too much into critical. The idea is I get something that has a super high crit chance, which is Ungul's Harmony, and that's it. That's the only piece of gear where and like points that I invest into crit. Everything else just goes into bleed and all of that other stuff. You know, I don't scale crit multiplier. I don't scale any of that. So I feel like just investing too much into it wouldn't be worth it. It's funny how in your world is hot, it's cold. In my world, it's freaking hot. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like this. To be honest, like, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be this cold here. It's supposed to be a lot warmer. Not as hot as how it is over there for you, but you know, it's supposed to be like nice and warm, like something like 15, 16 degrees. You know, I put up all kinds of plants. I had planted it in my backyard already. Now I'm really scared that they're gonna die off from the frost. But thank you for the offer, Insane, by the way. Thank you for the offer. What's a unique diamond flask anyways? Coralitos? What's the unique? My unique knowledge is just very lacking.
I'm not up to that just yet.
They really need to, someone needs to put like a PoE trivia game out there, you know? Identify this unique item. I'm pretty sure that exists. And then if you can't get it, you get a hint. Yo, that would be like a really fun game. And then you play it in like a party. First one that gets it wins, and then the second one to get it gets more points, you know? Someone go develop a mobile game or something. Identify this item, Battle Royale. Identify this NPC by her voice lines, Battle Royale. Coralitos, okay, yeah. Oh, let's not freaking die here. Wow. Wait. Oh my god, I'm freaking stuck and I don't have any... Help me. I don't have any health flasks left. All I have is Enduring Cry. We have to rely on Enduring Cry. Dude, there's nothing, there isn't even anything here. This was all for a trove. I didn't need this. I did not need this. I did not want this. This is not what I asked for. I was just looking to get out of here. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited today to get a full days of gaming done. I've been playing. I mean, I have been playing a moderate amount, you know. I would say a casuals amount. I've been probably averaging 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours a day. Ooh. I stumbled on a dark shrine. That's nice. But today I feel like we're gonna be able to rack on, a few more hours. I don't know how some of you guys. I don't know how much you guys play, but I don't know how some of you like. I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't just sit down and play for hours on end. I just get tired, especially while streaming and talking. Towards the end, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but towards the end, I just like I'm not making any sense. I'm dying all the time. I just, like whatever sometimes the stuff I say, I don't even know I'm saying it. It doesn't pass through the filter part of my brain. It goes elsewhere. I don't know where it goes. The brain isn't even thinking it. There's just like a stream of consciousness and it's just coming right out of my mouth. I don't know what's happening. And that's as like the day goes on and as we stream longer and longer, the stuff I say just starts to make less and less sense. And that's saying something, because even when I am like fully aware of what I'm saying, none of it makes sense anyway. So it's like, sometimes I look back at some of the episodes and I'm like, what? I remember once I was so tired. I was recording this episode. I wasn't streaming, thank God. I literally like nuked the whole episode because I was so tired. I was just talking about like, I don't know, like Frost Spear or something. And then I guessed Frost Spear starts with the letter F. So like naturally that leads into finance. And I started talking about finance and I'm like, and it was like the most natural transition ever in my mind. But after like, or even in the episode, it was like, but it made no sense because it's like, yeah, so like the Frost Spear finance is, and then I just went straight into finance. I'm like, what the heck happened to my brain? That's when I knew I was tired. I stopped the episode right there and I went straight to bed. I stopped the episode, opened up my recordings folder, deleted it, and I went, I'm gone. I'm done.
Not up to that just yet.
My brain is telling me we shouldn't play anymore. So actually, in a way, streaming is like a natural way for me to limit the amount of time I play. If I actually want to like no life and play a lot, I don't stream. Brain segues when tired never makes sense. Yeah, I know. It doesn't. It doesn't. And honestly, it happened a lot. When I first, like I used to no life. I used to play a lot of PoE, right? Actually, no, I did used to no life it a lot. And as a result, the amount of like sleep that kind of builds up over time. And it used to happen to me a lot because I always played tired, or I always streamed tired, or I recorded tired. And yeah, so my brain did that all the time. And then I remember one time just thinking like, am I just like really dumb? Why is this happening to me? But that just kind of shows the importance of getting good sleep, right? The heck? Don't teleport me, bro. Alright, we're gonna try out the rupturing node after this. So that's why I went and I got my trial done. Because I'm really, really curious whether we can make this ascendancy work. I'm assuming we just put this on the boots. Not gonna think about it too much. All right, so we're picking up rupturing, and then after that, we're probably gonna take wind ward for less damage taken, and then we're gonna take focal point for even more less damage taken. And I actually think these nodes are really good because it actually makes you pretty tanky. Like before, whenever I played Deadeye, I always look at it as like a damage class. You look at all these nodes up here and it's like, wow, like, extra projectiles, extra change, just like really clear speed focused stuff. But some of this, like these two nodes are really good. You know, less damage taken from other enemies near your marked enemy. Less damage taken per gale force. That's like defense, and I really like that. That's kind of why I sort of looked at Deadeye again. Otherwise, I don't think I would have looked at it again. Hey, Dream. Hey, Corroded. How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How are you guys doing?
Good luck to you.
You guys hear how Empyrean got banned? You know, kind of feel bad for the guy. Because they do say, you know, Hargan cosplay incoming. Don't stay in the shadows. They bite. No, it's not happening. It's not. I can't do it. I can't. It's not for his comment. No, it's not for his comment. It's for him abusing ultimatums. No, I do feel bad because it's like sometimes it's hard to tell what's an abuse or what's an exploit and what's just like clever use of game mechanics. In this case, I think he took it maybe too far. Maybe, probably. I mean, clearly GGG thought so. But like, for those of you who don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure they fixed this at this point, right? Or they nerfed it. Ultimatum, the way Ultimatum works is there are different versions of ultimatums. There's the one where you have to survive for as long as you can, or survive the full timer. There's the one where there's yeah, his problem was promoting it, trying to like show it off on videos, and that kind of forced GGG to action on it. Anyway, so there's the one where it's like just kill enemies, and then there's stand in stone circles. And the survive one, apparently the monsters that spawn, all the monsters that spawn give loot and EXP. So oh hey, we got a map. So basically, if you're in a party and someone stands outside of this, like the circle, the ultimatum circle for a bit, the timer doesn't run. So you could extend the ultimatum timer by having your party members like run in and out of the circle, and that's what they did. So the timer wouldn't run, but you would get infinite loot and EXP. I suppose that is an exploit. That's like clearly an exploit. You shouldn't do that. You know, like imprinting, it's in the game. You know, like some people argued like, oh well, imprinting, fracturing, and duping items is an exploit, but that's literally in the game. GGG purposely made that item, but in this case, it's a bit of a bug that they abused. I felt kind of bad when I read about it because I'm like, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell. I think the line of straw, if it's something you can't do solo. Yeah, I mean, like, look, I don't disagree with the ban. It's just like, I don't know. I'm gonna miss the content. I'm assuming his account is banned, but is like he banned? Can he just make a new account, or will GGG ban that? You just can't participate in the league anymore? Is that what it is? It's that kind of punishment? I kind of understand if he's just banned out of the game for a season. You know what? If that's the case, he's lucky. Because I'm pretty sure in the past they would ban people out of the freaking game permanently. But I suppose if you're like a big streamer, can't really do that.
You will fall to ruin. is twice as heavy.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, I'm not reading chat. I'm concentrating right now. I kind of want to get this thing done.
Ruin surrounds you.
What is the thing that applies ruin? I literally don't see it. There's so much going on here. I'm just running in circles trying to make sense of it. Oh yeah, I have 4 ruin on me actually, somehow. I don't know how. I don't know who's applying it.
I can practically see.
But we ended up finishing an ultimatum, so it's fine. It's fine. Who got banned? Ampy got banned. Did you see the second crafting recipe with breach rings? No, I didn't see that. I wonder if I'm still breach farming today before work. He's a streamer, he can't participate. Okay, so he's just out of the league. That sucks. Are Zov still 90C? Oh my god, it's still so expensive. Gang's momentum. Increase damage against ignited enemies. Gives from above. Consecrate when you deal a critical strike. Increase crit chance. Increase damage while on consecrated ground. Chance to block attack damage while on consecrated ground. You know, I could make use of that right now if I wanted to. I think. I don't want to go too... Again, I don't want to go too deep into crits. Gifts from above is so good on Inquisitor. Oh, that does make sense. B Ross just says Dogecoin on the way. Let's not talk work, Tosh. Let's not talk work here. Nobody knows where I work, guys. Dogecoin did go up a lot. It went up a crazy amount, which is crazy. Josh, did you still have any Dogecoin, or did you convert to Bitcoin? Well, Conus is also insane on Inquisitor, and it dropped 2 yesterday. Dream, I'm assuming you've been making a lot of currency the last few days. Grasping mail. Oh, sorry. No links, guys. Grasping... I'll look it up, though. Grasping mail. Oh, that's the new recipe. Grasping mail. This item can be acquired by vendoring 60 breach rings. It's just a white. Is there no unique version of it or anything? Just like a triple stat armor piece? What's the point? I'm really confused. What am I looking at? Like, lore weave is really good, but what about this? It's just... How do you craft something like this? I don't know. I don't know. Seems cool. Hi guys. Hello Kalar. Well, considering my Orobot has 6 medium clusters and 2 voices. Breach farming. Oh, for implicits. Wait, they're implicits? What did I miss? Can't they get special? I'm not sure actually.
Your series of victories will end here.
Gives X buff on block. Okay, so maybe it inherits some of the ring modifiers. Wait, the ring modifiers are double. just double on in breach. I would think there would be some kind of like breach modifier in there, maybe, or some kind of corruption modifier. Maybe it shows up corrupted. Please tell me what ring has buff on block. I don't know.
I'm not up to that just yet.
One can dream. One can dream. How can I get higher tiered maps? I'm assuming you just farm for it, lol. Lol, just farm more. Forehead. I'm farming T3, T4s only. It's nuts. That is nuts. So I still don't understand. So what's like there must be something special about that piece of armor.
That would only slow me down.
Okay, I'm so far so good. We're doing pretty well. Damage is looking good. I don't know if the Rupture Ascendancy did anything. I don't know if the 2 Ascendancy points actually gave us anything of value, but I don't know. I feel pretty strong. I feel pretty strong, so I think it's working.
Don't do anything I would.
If you have over 100% quant, you get more high tier maps. True. But like MF quant doesn't count for maps, does it? It doesn't.
What is it?
There's a few on Reddit. Permanently intimidate enemies on block. Grants level 15 envy skill. Chaos damage does not bypass energy shield while on low life or mana. What? That seems insane. Just quant on maps. Okay, yeah. I'm using everything to get good map mod, and I still get T4, and sometimes I get T5. Man, I feel for you, buddy. I honestly, you just have to keep pushing.
See you.
You know, get all the bonuses. Eventually the quant will catch up, and you'll be able to get more stuff. I guess. It can basically become shavs. That's actually really cool. Although it's triple statted, so you probably don't have like a crazy high ES stat there. Maybe it's useful with like a... I don't know who it will be used. Like, who would want all 3 stats? A trickster can make use of the evasion and energy shield, but what does he do with the armor? Okay, let's get one more endurance charge. I'm happy to buy this once. Helped a lot. Damage over time. Fire damage trigger. Cool. 20C. You know what? Right now, everything's so expensive. I see 20C, I'm like, it's not even that bad. Shadows gives so little, it's like 350 tops. Yeah, I guess. I suppose if you just roll flat ES and then ES percent, that'll beat 350, probably. And then you add, like, yeah, for a rare, you can add all kinds of mods. And then, but you also get evasion, all the other stuff. And again, for a trickster, that would add up to a lot of ES. Say you have like a whole bunch of evasion and a whole bunch of ES. And then you go low life with it. Yeah, that would work. If you want high ES, just don't go low life. Or use a shield with insane ES.
I'm not up to
No,
that
but I'm
just yet.
saying with this new base type that can roll ES, chaos damage will not bypass ES. You can use the new base type for it. Right? Right. Or was it a different mod? Hold on. Chaos damage does not bypass energy shield while on low life or low mana. Wait, low mana? So you can just put on an aura? The heck is that? That seems like a pretty good mod. To be honest, Shavs is likely better unless you need something very specific. Is it? Shavs should have higher ES? Huh. What's a base ES of that item again? 42. It's very low. It's very low. What's like a Vol Regalia? A Vol Regalia is 163. Yeah, it won't beat it. Shavs, yeah, Shavs is only useful for that specific mod, but I always thought Shavs like just didn't have much energy shield on it because with a rare you can go up to like 1,000, right?
Good find, Exile.
Or like six, you know, maybe if you don't try very hard, maybe like 600-700. Couldn't you theoretically roll some really good stuff and it could be better? Maybe. I mean, I don't know the math behind it, but if the base of your item is only 40, what was it? 45 ES? 42? 42 ES, even if you roll T1 ES, you'll only get to like 100 or like 80 something or 90 something, right? And then you roll flat, like you would need to roll. It's hard, just like a base, you know, a base item has like 100 something. A white like Vol Regalia has 100 something ES, and you have 42. Like, you need a lot just to catch up to a white item. So I guess you like it would be hard to roll. The only exception to that is the fact that well no, even with like even a white item has more evasion. I was thinking with a trickster, they have that ascendancy where evasion on the chest armor also counts as ES or something like that. But even on this item, the evasion is like 200, so that's even that is low. The one thing that makes this really cool is the fact that I suppose it
I'm
doesn't
not up to that just yet.
bypass ES when you're on low mana. Like that's a unique mod that I don't think is on Shavs. Shavs is just low life. So you could go low mana. Lots of people go low mana. You just reserve like I'm almost low mana, right? You just reserve a couple auras. Maybe you could do something with that, but then like, what's the point of chaos damage not bypassing ES when you don't have any freaking ES? Influence mods? We're probably focusing on the wrong thing here. We don't even know all the possible mods. That is true. We're just guessing, really. I have no idea what the mod pool for that item is. And like, let's be honest, I don't even know. Even if I saw everything, I wouldn't know how to theory craft it, so it wouldn't make a friggin' difference. You know, I would just look at it and be like, oh, what about this? How about, you know, we would just start like a 50-minute brainstorming session, which is cool in its own right. If you go low mana, just go CI. Yeah. Wait, if you go CI, is not bypassing life is just natural, right? Chaos damage line literally only matters for low life. True, true. What should we take? I'm actually a little confuddled here. They removed this. They removed this, and I'm a little annoyed because normally you would grab the bleed notes here. But now, let's just keep going with endurance. Wait, I didn't level up? I thought I leveled up. I'm just dumb, huh? Hey, Emnix. Hey, Tara. Hey, everyone. Say a happy birthday to Tara. Now you're like almost a boomer.
It wasn't hard to turn them against each other. A little nudge here and there. That's all it took.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah, that's right, you're 21. A 21-year-old boomer. Naturally. How are you gonna spend your birthday? Do you have anything cool planned? Is this still Ramadan? It is, right?
I'm not up to that just yet.
You're in class. Oh. Wait, you're in class? The heck you doing watching the stream? I will be for the next 9 hours. Yikes. Is anyone getting you a little bit of birthday cake? Is that a thing? Because if so, take some pics. Send some food pics. I freaking love food pics, guys. I don't think you guys... I don't know if you know, but every time I hear somebody talking about like, oh, I'm gonna go eat this and that, and I'm like, yo. Look, I don't need to eat it. I don't need to experience that part. Take some pics. Send some pictures. I'm fasting, so no cake for now, but I will go out for some Italian to break my fast. Poggies. Freaking love Italian. Everything's locked down right now over here. You know, we have like a hard... there's a hard stay-at-home order, or whatever you want to call it. Which is kind of crazy because over in the States, to think that I would actually be jealous of what it's like in the States. You know, everyone's getting vaccinated, people can go out slowly. Whereas over here, it's like you're out on the streets and the cops stop you. Like, what are you doing? Why are you out? And if you give the wrong answer, they fine you, which is stupid. Emnix, you ever watch Babish Culinary Universe? I watch binging with Babish. Is that the same thing? Occasionally I watch those videos. But like sometimes I watch the stuff and I'm like, I don't know if I actually can make that. Like it seems, you know, he's teaching the basics, like basics with Babish. I watch that. But sometimes I watch it and I'm like, I don't know if I actually want to make or take that time and effort to make that. And sometimes I do. Soggy's being a little biss and won't send food pics in the Discord because I'm fasting. The heck, Soggy? Basics with Babish is really fun to watch. Yeah, I do enjoy watching it. I watch those with videos though. Like I'm very careful with watching food videos because I watch it and I get like real hungry. You know, I get real hungry. So I'm careful with that. You get real hungry and you start like, oh, maybe I should just have a snack, and then you start with a snack and it goes into something else. I'd rather have a lockdown like yours. We keep getting new strains in my area. We are just freaking...
Watch yourself.
We're getting new strains too, and we can't keep it under control, so that's why they just locked it down hard. But here's the crazy thing here, okay? Like they're flip-flopping between lockdown and just, you know, back to work or back to whatever you want to call it. So like for the Easter, they said we're gonna open things back up, and they opened up the patios. They were like, oh, you guys can open up the patios for the Easter weekend. So all the restaurants and stuff started buying alcohol and stocking up on food. And on Wednesday, so Easter weekend was like Friday, Good Friday to Easter Monday. On like Wednesday or Thursday, the government then announced, no, never mind, things are so bad again, we're gonna go back to lockdown. So like all these restaurants stocked up, and then they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna lock it down on Saturday. So they only had 1 day of open patio, and that 1 day it was pretty cold. So nobody even, you know, like went to the patios. So it's like, you know, the restaurants like spent, I don't know, like thousands of dollars getting their patios ready. They had to add heaters and all of that stuff. If they wanted to do that, they should have just went, you know, we're not ready to go back. You know, we're just gonna stay in lockdown. But they would go, oh no, we don't need lockdown anymore. We're all good. And then a few days later, they'd be like, never mind, it's really bad.
I'm not up to that.
Your data should tell you already that it's bad. Why did you change your mind like that? You screwed over all these businesses that are already suffering. That's the part that I was like, I was not happy about. So yeah, like I agree. Lockdowns are good. Like, you know, we probably don't have as many people that have died overall as the States, I suppose. But if you look at the numbers right now, like the curve is it's more flat out in the States than it is here. Over here, we're actually, things are actually getting worse. And part of it is the fact that we can't roll out the vaccines fast enough, which is just, I can't book a vaccine. I just can't, even if I want it. There's no way to do it. It's not ready. Are you winning, son? I think so. We're not winning in the COVID war, but in PoE we're doing okay. We're doing okay. You can always come over and get a vax here. Yeah, I'll just road trip down to Texas. That'll be fine. Actually, I wouldn't mind. That actually sounds kind of fun. Except for the fact that when I come back, I'll get friggin' quarantined. Which actually could also be fun. That means I just stay home and play PoE for 2 weeks, right? Actually, no, that's not what it means. I'm pretty sure quarantine, because we're all working from home, just means I go back to work. Nothing changes. Except I just don't go outside for my groceries. Which actually kind of sucks, now I think about it. We were looking into, because of all the stay-at-home orders, we were kind of worried, like, you know, maybe the cases are pretty bad. Maybe we should be staying at home. You know, I do kind of believe it. So I looked into, like, online groceries. And it's so expensive. It's so freaking expensive. Why would they mark it up so much? I booked my vaccine for Wednesday after next. Josh, you were able to book a vaccine? How? I can do it. Because capitalism and they can. I mean, that's pretty much the correct answer. Go see Discord, Emnix? Okay, one sec. High risk health criteria. Is it your area? Discord. What is this? 2 bosses, contains breaches, less recovery of life and energy shield, 95% quantity, and you get 1 map. Really? It's that bad? Man, okay, well, maybe I need to start hoarding maps or something. Like,
I give you to the earth.
crazy. Back to class, good luck. All right. See you in 10 hours, Tara. All right, we have, let's see, it's been 40, we have like maybe another 15 minutes in us before I need to go make lunch. But we'll be back after that. I just realized I'm ruining the YouTube experience for myself. I'm spoiling the whole PoE Let's Play. Somewhat, but also not exactly. There have been a few episodes on YouTube. They're basically Act 5 to 7. I'm pretty sure I did it off stream. Because I didn't have, like... Normally when I stream, I try to have, like, maybe 2 hours that I can dedicate. Sometimes an hour and a half, but mostly I want to try and, like, get 2 episodes out. But the other day, I only had like 30-40 minutes at a time, so I basically stitched together a couple episodes off stream while I was playing. I would play like 30 minutes, go do laundry, go do other stuff, come back, play another 30 minutes, there's an episode. And I think I did that for like 3 episodes. So yeah, this is probably gonna be on YouTube. This is gonna be on YouTube, this is gonna be an episode, but there were some episodes in the middle that that you wouldn't have seen on stream, so. I registered at Shoppers today, not sure when I'll get the appointment. I'm surprised, you know, like, I'm pretty sure that they were vaccinating seniors earlier than that. Dream, give me some T5 maps. Please, I'll give you 1 C for 1 map. Good, streamer give many content. This is the period where I go a little bit harder, and then we're again, you know, I can't keep it up. I'm still having trouble, you know, it's just finding that balance. I would love to just be able to do like an episode a day. I think that's like the right balance for me, but even that is sometimes not feasible. I don't know. Wow, this is effect of non-curse auras. NC? Really? Alright, we're in Act 9, so this is actually looking pretty good, right?
Yes.
Whoa, holy cow. Okay. It's 10C. Oh my god, I'm getting spammed. It's not just 10C, it's more than 10C. Now I learned. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm getting spammed so hard. Okay, good to know. Basically, aura cluster jewels are worth a lot. All the clusters are more than 10C. Well, now we know. It's way more than 10C. Well, I got spammed, so clearly that's the case, but you guys can't tell. Getting the optimal value isn't really my priority. I just want to play the game. I am kind of curious how much it's worth. How much is a 6 cluster? Double Inspire Learning, Poggies. So I'll just keep that in mind. Next time I see a 6, I'll probably not see one for a while, but next time I see a 6 node, or 6 passive, aura jewel. It's like, it's not even high level. That's the crazy part. It's the eye level 61. Like, what the heck?
I'm not up to that just yet.
I guess they just want the effect? It doesn't matter? 50 plus is all that matters? So I could just farm cluster jewels and probably make a decent amount of money? I mean, is it really that hard for it to drop? Whoa, 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 almost spilled my coffee. Holy crap. I'm dying and I'm like... I move my left hand. And then bump my cup. I'm like, oh shit, shit. What's more important, trying to stabilize the cup or trying to make sure I don't die? The cup, the cup, the cup! We can die, we've died enough already. And I took my eyes off the screen and come back where I like, what? 15% HP?
Victories will end here.
Man, I'm gonna skip the ultimatum. It's so easy to skip. You look at the item and you go, not that interested. Especially while progression, while progressing. I think in maps, ultimatums are probably like pretty good. In general, actually, they are pretty good. The items that you get, especially when they like, you know, often you get like decent currency. So, ultimatum are so much money in maps. Is it because you're MF or because the items that they drop are good? Like, what's the reason? Is it good for everyone, or is it good for specific people? The money? Huh. Okay, good to know, good to know. Basically, always do ultimatums then. Yesterday I had crazy luck. Ultimatum gave me a 6-link Blood Reaper. That's a Reaper axe, right? I love the art of that thing. It looks so cool. Two-handed axe, yeah.
Just... You kill so good, hard to make new friends, it is.
Okay, so we want to unveil some stuff. Let's see. Life? Well, that's a whole lot of life. The whole bunch. What the heck? When you unveil life, it's not a veiled mod anymore. So you can unveil and also benchcraft mods.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Veiled mods are better, but it becomes like a permanent mod. You can't remove it on the bench anymore. I know they're better. I just didn't know that, like before they were they were the same category as benchcrafted mods. Now they're just like a permanent mod when you unveil them. Because you know how before you could like, say you were looking for a specific veiled mod, you could use like Ashling to unveil a mod, and if you don't like it, you remove it, and then you go to Ashling again. Eventually, you find the mod that you want. Now it's just like permanently a part of your equipment, right? Can't remove that shit. Except it is, you know, it is a good mod, but you only have one shot at it. Like before, you hit a bad veiled mod, you can always just remove it and then benchcraft something you actually want. So I guess it works differently now. I mean, it's cool. I just don't know exactly how. Yo, I'm still getting Whisper for the cluster jewel. Okay. I should have taken a good look at it. I mean, I did see, I saw it. I'm like, oh, it's worth at least 10 chaos. And then I also saw, I was about to sell it for 8 chaos, okay?
I'm not up to that just yet.
But people messaged me before I even put down a price. So clearly, you know, it is very much in demand. Holy crap. I'll just see that as like, you know, the price paid for learning. Why are so many people looking for those jewels? Are there that many aura bots this league? It's not like aura stacking got better all of a sudden, right? Was this like... I don't remember it being like this at the beginning of last league, was it? They just want to flip it. Oh. Oh, okay.
This trial may be the one that brings about your defeat.
If flippers are coming to me, I don't care too much about it. That just means, you know, I underlisted it. Maybe it's because of the new blood magic supports? You posted at like a third of the price? We gave a little bit out to charity. That's what we did. We did some charity work. You know? Reduce our taxes. Hopefully GGG sees it and they go, hey, you know what? This is a cool guy. He's doing God's work. Let's reward him a little bit, you know, increase his drop rate, just like how we increase, you know, we give streamer priority.
Keep your eyes sharp.
I actually don't believe that to be a thing, you know, increasing specific streamers' drop rates. That's just like conspiracy theories. Hey, this helmet's pretty decent. Yeah. Except I would lose out on links I basically don't care about. I could try on 4 link. Do I bother? I don't care. Let's just link it once. Let's just get 2 reds and call it a day. Yeah, so let's do corrupting fever, brutality. Put swift affliction here, increased duration goes. You know what? I'll even put increased duration here instead of brutality. There. Okay, so what do our defenses look like? 76, 75, 75. That's pretty good. 2600 HP. That is pretty good too, I think. Wait, Emnix, do you not have the streamer client? No, I don't. Guys, I'm a casual streamer. GGG has not given, you know, I'm just waiting for that promotion. I've applied a few times for the streamer client. But GGG said, you know, you need to buy more MTX. So I've been saving up all of my paychecks. Aside from mortgage payments, the extra savings to like 5% goes into MTX. I'm just trying to build up, you know, my rapport with them again, and hopefully,
See ya.
hopefully they'll give me the streamer client soon.
See ya.
You know. They did say if
Until next time.
if I wanted higher like to speed up the queue, I need to get my viewers to buy more MTX, but I'm not a sellout. That's not me. Like you don't know about the $1 million supporter pack that comes with RNG enhancement, guys. If Tencent ever takes control,
I'm not up to that.
you know what'll happen, right? If Tencent ever takes 100% control of all design and gameplay decisions, $1 million supporter pack with RNG enhancement. It'll happen. Hey guys, does ultimatums affect delirium? Like if I run a bunch of ultimatums, you know, does the delirium bar go up? Did you know that China client has an option to buy full tree respec? Honestly, I see that as very tame. That seems pretty tame. I expected like a pet. Okay, I expect something like you can put an item filter on like a pet that you can buy at the MTX shop, and then it will just pick up those specific items for you. Like you just filter all the mirrors and the high-end currency. You know, that's the kind of stuff I expect to see. That's a step in the wrong direction. No, that's... They weren't just like a step in the wrong direction, okay? They were there the entire time. Like, I'm not... That's the running joke, isn't it? That they've been like... They're not even in the wrong direction. They're like in the wrong neighborhood. And they've been in the wrong neighborhood this entire time. But that's what the Chinese market wants. So, I don't know. Can you blame them?
Ruin's burden weighs twice as heavy.
Okay, so Delirium bar does go up, but it goes up very, very slowly. I guess it's worth it if I just want some progress on Delirium. Does the timer go down? I'm assuming the timer stops. Oh, what is that? But no, like, I expected, right? You can have an item filter and a little pet monkey who has a second inventory, right? Aside from your own inventory. And then he just goes out and picks up like all of the rare items that you define on your item filter. Does that exist? I feel like that's something that would exist on the Chinese client. And then you go back to base and you find like, oh yeah, look at all these exalts and, you know, like rare bases and all kinds of stuff that my little monkey picked up. Or a little gremlin. Let's call it a little gremlin. A monkey is kind of lame. Or like a little goblin. Okay. There's another endurance charge. We got another cluster jewel. Let's see, what's this? Increased damage with two-handed weapons. That could be useful. Heavy hitter, titanic swings. Area damage while wielding two-handed weapons. Damage with ailments. Area of effect. And this one's just energy shield, 3 passives. How much is a 3 passive energy shield cluster jewel? It's worth nothing. So I guess certain notables maybe would worth something. Okay, maybe I'll start using this cluster jewel just so that I have somewhere to put my points, because I actually don't know where to go at this point. And I'm only level 65, so...
Be careful.
The heck? I thought this was the way to the boss. It was actually over there.
Not up to that just yet.
You want me to make lunch? Alright, let's kill this boss, and I gotta go make lunch. And then we'll be back in probably 45 minutes to an hour. I hate this boss, by the way. Just literally no fun. No fun allowed. That's what this boss is. At least you can run ahead of him now. Before you couldn't even run ahead of him. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. How you like that? All right. Oh, the Vol ground slams look so cool. And so much AoE too, like I saw a build today, by the way, where I saw a build today. It was like a berserker that used like there are new gloves where Vol skills use rage instead of souls. So you just like play a Warcry build with berserker that maxes out in rage, and then you only use Vol ground slam. I saw it on Reddit today. That actually looks super cool. Oh, it actually hurts. Stop it. Bim 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 bim
Rest,
bim
my
bim
child.
bim bim bim
Be
bim.
free from the torments of immortality.
Alrighty. So we are gonna cut this episode here right now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.